Good morning, grade 10. So this is already the third part of solving polynomial equations. So I will show you how to solve polynomial equations like this. Okay, so the coefficient of the degree 5 is 1. That is the leading coefficient. So we call that the leading coefficient, the coefficient of degree 5. So next is the coefficient of degree 4 is negative 7. Degree 3 is 19. The coefficient of the second degree is negative 25. And the coefficient of the linear term is 16. The constant term is negative 4. Okay, so let's try all the possible factors of the constant term negative 4. What are the possible factors of the constant term? Positive negative 1, positive negative 2, positive negative 4. Then positive negative 4. Okay, so let's try 1. So bring down 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Negative 7 plus 1 is negative 6. Negative 6 times 1 is negative 6. 19 plus negative 6 is 13. 13 times 1 is 13. Negative 25 plus 13 is negative 12. Negative 12 times 1 is negative 12. And then 16 plus negative 12 is equal to 4. 4 times 1 is equal to 4. Okay, so the result now here is 0. So since the result is 0, then 1 is a solution. So this is now our first solution, 1. Now, in solving equation, do not leave 1, okay? You need to repeat to show whether 1 is a root with multiplicity. Because if you will proceed to negative 1, then it's hard anymore for you to find the other solution, which is again equal to 1. So you need to repeat this 1 here. But no need for you to use the original coefficient. Okay, no need for you to use this, because that is the coefficients of the original equation. So what are you going to do is the coefficient of the reduced function, this one, up to here only. Because in factoring, your factor here is already x plus 1, x minus 1, then the other one is x raised to 4 minus 6x cubed plus 13x squared minus 12x plus 4. So you need to repeat here. It's no longer using the original coefficients of the polynomial, but the coefficient of the reduced function. Okay, so you bring down 1. Okay, so you bring down 1. So up to here only. 1 times 1 is negative 1. Negative 6 plus 1 is negative 5. Negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. 13 plus 5 is equal to 8. 8 times 1 is equal to 8. Negative 12 plus 8 is equal to negative 4. Negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. Okay, this is now equal to 0 again. So therefore, as you notice, in factoring, your factor are x minus 1, and then this one is x cubed minus 5x squared plus 8x minus 4. Okay, so there are already 2x minus 1 using factoring. Okay, next is, again, do not leave this one here. You need to repeat again 1, whether 1 is a root with multiplicity 3. Okay, so 1 times 1, 1. Negative 5 plus 1 is negative 4. Negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. 8 plus negative 4 is equal to 4. Then 4 times 1 is equal to 4. Again, this is now equal to 0. Okay, and no need for you to use again the coefficient 1, negative 5, 8, negative 4. All you need to do is to use now the other coefficient. Next is, again, as you notice from the remaining coefficients, 1, negative 4, and 4, this refers to x squared. This refers to x squared minus 4x plus 4. And you notice the factors of this is simply equal to x minus 2 and x minus 2. So the roots here are double root, which is equal to 2. So therefore you can proceed. If you are not going to use the x squared minus 4x plus 4, then you just continue from here, but you just use these coefficients. Okay, so bring down 1 times 2 is equal to 2. Negative 4 plus 2 is equal to negative 2. Then negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. So that is equal to 0. And then repeat again 2. Bring down 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Then 0. So as you notice now, so another root 2. So how many roots? There are 5 roots. There are 5 roots or 5 solutions. Okay, so the solution set. So your solution set is simply 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2, in which 1 is a root or solution, okay, with multiplicity 3. Multiplicity 3. Okay, so meaning there are 3 1 solution. Okay, 3. Then and 2 is a root with multiplicity 2. Multiplicity. So how many solutions are there? There are still 5 solutions. 1 1 1 1, or meaning there are 3 1s, and then 2 2, double root for 2, triple root for 1. So next is, I will show you another wherein there is a root with multiplicity. Okay, so this example is a polynomial with multiplicity, root with multiplicity. So as you notice, all the coefficients of that polynomial are all positive. Now if all the coefficients of the polynomial are positive, no need for you to try out the negative factors of the constant term, positive 3. So in here you will only need to substitute or simply try negative factors of 3 and negative factors of 3 all over 2. Okay, the leading coefficient. Okay, so let's try negative 1, 2, 9, 15, 11, then 3. Bring down 2. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. 9 plus negative 2 is 7. 7 times negative 1 is negative 7. 15 plus negative 7 is 8. 8 times negative 1 is negative 8. 11 plus negative 8 is equal to 3. 3 times negative 1 is equal to negative 3. So this is now equal to 0. Okay, so to find the other solution, you just use this coefficient, the coefficient of the reduced function. We call this the reduced function or the decreased equation. Okay, so as I told you, you need to repeat this negative 1. Okay, repeat the negative 1 to show whether negative 1 is a root with multiplicity 3, 2, or 4. Okay, or negative 1 is a double root because your degree here is 4. Okay, so bring down 2. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. 7 plus negative 2 is 5. 5 times negative 1 is negative 5. 8 plus negative 5 is equal to 3. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. 0. So as you notice, okay, negative 1 is still, okay, or again a 0 to the equation. So next is, again, as I told you, do not leave this negative 1. You need to repeat again to show whether negative 1 is a root with multiplicity 3. So just continue. Bring down 2. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. 5 plus negative 2 is 3. 3 times negative 1 is equal to negative 3. So this is now again 0. So what is the other solution now? As you notice, this is already linear factor. So this refers to 2x plus 3. And 2x plus 3 equal to 0 is negative 3 over 2. So you just use the negative 3 over 2. Okay, bring down 2. What is negative 3 over 2 times 2? That is negative 3 equal to 0. So what are the roots? The roots are negative 1 and negative 3 over 2, in which negative 1 is a root with multiplicity 3. The roots or solution are, okay, I will just write negative 1 and negative 3 over 2. Okay, but you need to specify that negative 1 is a root with multiplicity 3, in which negative 1 is a root with multiplicity 3. Okay, so what are the solutions? Negative 1, negative 1, another negative 1, another negative 1. So negative 1 is a root with multiplicity 3. Then the other one is negative 3 over 2. Because your degree is 4, so expect there are 4 solutions of the polynomial equation. Okay, so that's all. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, MathFeebert, and press the notification bell para updated kayo sa aking next discussion about polynomials. Paki-share na rin at mag-comment sa ating video. Salamat.